Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Today is a Wednesday, and it's time for Sam and Max Save the World! Oh, wait, nope, that was a typo. Turns out it is Sam and Max Shave the World. Whoopsies. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go and grab some razor blades, and we're also gonna get some shavers, and also a lot of shaving cream. BRB, we're gonna go and grab those real quick. No, I joke. Anyway, hi! How you guys doing? I hope everything is good. Yes, we're going to be playing video game. Sam and Max, Shave the World. I mean, technically you can call that mowing, right? Technically speaking. Yeah, shave that world! Yes! Absolutely no hair follicles! Ah! Anyway, if you remember the last time that we did some live streaming, we were at the final chapter of Sam and Max Save the World. I don't know whether or not this is going to be the last stream or not. Who knows? But I'm excited to dive into it. Yo, Bit, sorry I missed last week. Wasn't feeling well. How did you like 305's final puzzle? Oh, it was fun. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I like, man, text-based adventure games. God. Speaking of which, I've been through a little bit of a nostalgia kick as of recently, specifically with like Flash games and things like that. Oh, 105s, I mean. 105. Refresh my memory, 105. Sorry, I have the memory of a goldfish, as I said. Wasn't here last week as well, dealing with space robots in another game. Ooh, sounds dangerous. I hope you remain safe. Don't apologize for missing streams. That's totally fine. No. Oh, you did mean the text adventure puzzle, though. Text adventure, yeah. I like the text adventure puzzle. It was fun. Anyways, it was definitely like a different mix of game experience for sure. I don't know. The more I play through like Sam and Max Save the World, the more I realize that like Brothers Chaps and them were like a dream come true. It was like the perfect mixture. Like they were absolutely the right people for the job. My favorite comic series is getting a movie. Really? Trailer recently dropped and I was overflowing with joy. What comic book series? I don't know which one. I'm not really in the loop when it comes to like movie trailers and stuff. Dogman? Dogman? Is it Dogman? Dogman? Dog. How are you? Gonna be honest, been better, but I'm pulling through stuff, so that's fine. Oh, it was Dogman. Okay. Oh, Dave Pilkey! Oh, I know Dave Pilkey! Hey! That's awesome! I thought Dogman was a novel, because it's by the creator of Captain Underpants. And yeah, technically, I suppose. Well, I kind of, like, Dave Pilkey really rode that line between, like, you know, like, comic and novel. A lot of his stories were actual stories, but it had a lot of art elements to it, so yeah, I guess you could technically call it a novel. Whether or not Dogman is very similar in nature, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, I remember Captain Underpants was very similar to that sort of style. What did you have for breakfast? If you do not answer the question, I am going against the law of the universe. Oh, okay. Well, I had myself some cereal for breakfast and a cheese stick. That's basically all that I eat for breakfast nowadays. I don't know. It's like the heavy... It's like the healthiest thing I can have. Light novel. There we go. Every single book, including the full-color Captain Underpants book. Hey, nice. All right, so let us move into the gameplay, shall we? We shall. We certainly will. Let me just go find the game audio for the PC. Also, click onto the window so that I can actually like see the audio lines. Ayo! I'm late for a very important date. No, it's fine, Susix, you're just in time. Don't you worry. Alright, moving on over to the thing. Alright, so again, episode 6, Bright Side of the Moon. Let's reread this for posterity's sake. What started out as a local mind control scheme has grown to global proportions, and Sam and Max are off to the moon to save the entire planet from a lifetime of hypnotic enslavement. But when chaos collides with tranquility, have the freelance police finally met their match? Ooh. I don't know. We will have to see. Skunks.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up!
Fuck yeah.
This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy-in-chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it! No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors? No. Think, Max, think.
Well, I know I read it
RGB.
this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapala Hotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic Rainbow Man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the Commissioner.
The Commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never!
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy, I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Yeah, that thing. Jesus. No, I just got that. RGB. And he's all about the, like, you know, rainbow spectrum. Oh my god. Hugh Bliss was a, yeah, he was a, like, yeah, PsyOps. Holy shit. We got it. I really wish they'd make a sequel to Cat in Underpants movie, but Dogman looks great too. In due time. Who knows? Well, actually, wait. Blue Sky Studios, didn't they make that? Or was it a different company? If that's the case, then, I don't remember. I know that the Charlie Brown movie was made by Blue Sky Studios. Da-la-da-da-da. I like how this they made the hallway here all multicolored. That's cool. Oh, DreamWorks. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Thanks for the correction. Wow. This car is impressive.
Feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
What? Why is that there? Confuzzle. So I'm gonna take a guess that, like, in this universe, this is normal for the moon. I will give you whatever you want if you sing Megalovania. Snap is probably not going to sing Megalovania. Anyway, there's... I wonder...
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Apparently we can head back to Earth. Sure.
Terra Firma.
Ah, hello. There's a Snap. He has arrived. Since the Dominus Collection came out, I'm about 90% complete between all three games. Okay. So, neat. We're back. We're back on the ground. We're taking a look around. Queen? Sybil, what are you doing? The folks who made the Peanuts movie actually went to go work on the new Fairly Odd Parents series, and that part is why it looks so amazing. Oh! Wow! Huh. That makes so much sense. Sweet. I'm happy that they're behind a project that's really taken off. Anyway, Sybil, what the heck?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people.
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever.
We?
We are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
She's the Queen of Canada, eh? Also, look at the desk toy. It's two canoes. This makes my my northern blood happy. On that note, please watch Fairly Odd Parents: A New Wish. It's spectacular. I've heard it's spectacular. And also, yeah, the animation, despite the fact that at first I was like, okay, it's a little bit hackneyed and strange that like it's literally the exact same sort of like shape style like of like all the characters, except they've added like more texture to them. Like it threw me off at first. But then I saw that, like, yeah, it looks like it is really harkening back to the old show while also improving it and, like, making it look better. And the writing's good. So, you know, I would definitely, yeah, I give a thumbs up with that one. And the best part is that Butch Hartman is standing way in the back, doing very little. Good. Anyway.
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
I mean, that's about the most legit way to possibly become the Queen of Canada I can think of. All right. Well, you're not Canadian. Says who?
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spell color with a U.
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States.
You are President of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam. How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Wait, what? Why did nobody else want to become the Queen of Canada? That's weird. That seems like that'd be a position that a lot of people would take. Huh. Now I wish they'd do the same for Danny Phantom. Hey, never say never. Maybe one day. In fact, like, I mean, man, I think Danny Phantom would really work with that art style now that I think about it. Need any help with your position, I guess?
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yeah, Sybil. That's just not what we're about.
Ha! Yes! Mock them! That would be sick. Then maybe Dan and Phantom would finally be good. But I watched Danny Phantom. I think it was okay. It had some decent stuff in it. I don't think it was as good as Fairly Odd Parents, but I thought it was okay.
If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love
That's
our
the
country,
point!
but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
No! Look, if you are not willing to freeze your butt off in Canada, then you don't belong there. Shush up! Put on a parka and zip your lip. Anyway.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
Okay. I mean, spruce up Canada. Isn't there plenty of spruce up there already? Dot, 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 dot.
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
What? I was just about to ask. Wait, you don't wear shoes? Oh, no. The chompers. Understood. I never liked it. I always had a ton of problems with it. Mostly, it had a lot of really unlikable characters, and the characters I liked had everything good about them sucked out. I could see it. It took me a moment. I'm like, but what about... Huh. I think I just like the concept of it. You know what I mean? The concept is solid. Maybe a little bit a better, like, writing would be kind of nice. I love the cold. Send me to Canada. I'll be more worried about the fact that I'll be classified as an immigrant and probably have access to less job opportunities. Yeah, Canada's kind of like that. Anyway, maybe someday you'll be able to produce a hurricane by flapping your wings, but that's... No! Snab cannot do that. Oh, don't worry, Nova. You don't have to apologize for that. Hey, look, sometimes people have time to watch streams, other times they don't. That's fine. Okay. This is a cat. This is a cat! Don't give Snab ideas. Anyways, so what improvements do you want to do in the land of the moose?
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
Canada. Maple syrup.
See you later,
That's all
Your
you
Majesty.
You may go.
Just say that shit, and you're good. You're golden. OG Fairly Odd Parents was mostly carried by people other than him. Yep. Yep. No, I totally agree with that. Like, Butch Hartman was basically good for, like, the jumping off point. A lot of other people were really good and strong with that, including, like, a lot of the voice actors. They really brought a lot of life to the series, and the writers were very solid and spot on. Art style, mwah, delicious. And then Butch Hartman decided to be a Butch Hartman and was just like, yeah, I did that. It's kind of like in a way, it almost feels a little bit like Tommy Tallarico, where he's just like, oh yeah, that's totally what I did. And then, you know, he goes off and is just a douchebag. All right, so what else have we got here? We got a bunch of stuff on a cactus.
The rare Yukon ice cactus.
Also, look at the fox.
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee.
Relax, eh?
Relax, eh? Sorry, too busy.
And then there's a Canada seal on the bottom, and it's just hockey sticks. Wow. Are there any Canadians that are offended? Unfortunately, you probably won't say anything because you're way too nice to say anything.
The rare Yukon ice cactus.
Ah, another iced cactus. Neat. Canada. It's not America. Only slogan you need, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about ships here. In the original Fairly Odd Parents, Cosmo and Wanda's marriage was looking like it was doomed to fail. I mean, hey, a lot of marriages look that way sometimes. You know? You can't see any marriages and, like, you can't expect them to be, like, 100% golden all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes rocky things happen. What is beer, eh?
Nothing special.
I mean, it's beer from... Wait a minute. Oh, man, that reminds me of that one That 70s Show episode where they went across the border to go get beer. And then, like, you know, they were trying to, like, carry it back over to the United States. God, that was a great freaking episode. What are you doing in Canada? What are you doing in Canada? What's your business in Canada? What's your business in Canada? More reasons to love Fairly Odd Parents: A New Wish. Best Cosmo and Wanda have been characterized since the first couple OG series. Very nice. Anyway, oh, so I was gonna say, speaking of a whole bunch of, like, the Canada discussions and things, like, it's funny how, I think I've said this before on a couple of streams, but it's funny how, like, everybody is just like, oh yeah, Canadians, they're the folks that are super ridiculously nice all the time, and, like, you know, never get angry, never get pissed off, nothing whatsoever. And obviously that's a complete generalization. Like, Obviously, nobody's ever exactly like that. But I remember that I got some friends who work like really, really close to the Canadian border, and they tell me that like they get tourists from Canada all the freaking time, and like they'll just have the tourists come into their shops and like buy up a whole bunch of stuff for their trips and whatnot, and apparently like out of all the customers that they have to deal with, it's always the Canadian tourists that are the most assholish. And I don't know if that's just a case of like, I don't know, like when it might just be the case of like when you're on vacation, you really don't feel like doing anything or like caring much about anything, especially if you're going to a different country. Who knows? But apparently Canadian tourists absolutely suck. I don't know whether or not regular Canadians are any good, but Also, Mark Puppet Demon. Hello. Long time no see. How's it hanging? Going pretty good. I am currently playing Sam and Max Save the World, and we're currently making fun of Canadians. What's in the closet?
It's locked.
Open the door! Okay. Anyway, so let's just keep this in mind. Apparently, we have to do something involved with Canada. Okay, we'll see. What else is going on? Oh, liver and onion. Wait, liver versus onions boxing? Huh? So the music thing didn't work out, and now they're just like fighting each other? Dude, this is like Logan Paul. Logan Paul was just like, hey, look at me. I'm an influencer. Look at me. Yay, I'm popular. And then he got into some tough shit, and it's just like, well, you hate me, right? Okay. Watch me get the tar beat out of me. Live boxing. Yeah. You like that, right? That'll get your attention.
Liver and onions have been headed towards a nasty breakup for years.
Again, I think it's just the fact that their success has gone real downhill. They're out of the Canada zone. They have lost their nice. Oh, yeah, you have to trade that in at the border. I forgot about that. Still annoying that we cannot, like, spruce this place up a little bit. The frickin' president.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Developments. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best use can do is rig the answering machine to shock them when they's played the Thoid message.
Let's see if it works. Oh.
Hello, Wanda. Sell.
I didn't know you had a stockbroker.
That's the Sunflower Scout troop I'm sponsoring. Little loafers don't appreciate the gravity of cookie season.
Ah, yeah, I totally get that. Sell Thin Mints. God damn it.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Peepansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistols drawn, in the usual place.
Whoop-de frickin' do. Anyway, third answering machine.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm Prego, and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Prego. Shut up, Sam. I mean, Max. God damn it. Why? I've been playing this game for so long. How have I not figured this out? Anyway.
Good for holding up phones and that.
Yo, Jimmy, this is...
Apparently, yeah. So was the shock just, oh, post something shocking in the answering machine. Oh, understood. What the frick? This thing's still open. Oh, the VR goggles. Yeah, look at all the cool stuff. You doing okay up there?
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I find lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." It looked tasty.
Well, I guess I'll get ready for that chaos. Would Snatcher or Snab make good dads? Despite the fact that, like, Snatcher is a very cold-hearted individual, I feel like he would be a good dad. Snap would not. Unless he was like, you know, training the kids to be like war drones or something. In which case, I think he would take very good care of them. After Sam and Max, what games do you have planned for Wednesday streams? So I was actually thinking about that recently. I was having a conversation with some friends, and they turned my attention towards this one thing. I think it's called, like, oh, what was it? Like Flash something. Flash forward. I don't know. Basically, it is a program that allows you to, like, it's like a gigantic archive of like all the Flash games or all the Flash content that was ever released to the internet. It's still a work in progress, but they have gotten like a ton of it. Like, there is an absolute shitload of stuff that they have archived. Now, there's a couple of things I would like out of the program. Better sorting options, and also just more. I want to find more. Oh, Nova says Flashpoint. Yeah, that's it. It's called Flashpoint. And yeah, I didn't know it was a thing until just recently. So, I kind of want to go down memory lane. I've already gone and I've, like, searched and vetted a whole bunch of old Flash games and old Flash stuff that I remember playing back in the day. From both, like, you know, random old sources like addictinggames.com, Newgrounds. They even had some stuff from, like, Cartoon Network and Nick.com. Like, my God. Like, this thing's pretty extensive. And I'd really like to give it a shot. I got it to play the original Pines Quest, the Gravity Falls Flash game that inspired your RPG. Really? That's kind of neat. Ooh. Well, as somebody who grew up on a lot of Flash games, it is definitely like a breath of fresh air. And I'm thinking about doing a little bit of like a Flash retrospective series of streams here. I think that'd be kind of fun. My hip hop. Well, you're going to expect that a lot more when you're older. One of my favorite Flash games ever was a platformer called Primary. I don't think I've heard of that. I know I got a ton of stuff. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but yeah, we'll dive into those as I start it up. I've already been playing a couple of the games just because like I wanted to get the experience of them, but trying to stay a little bit fresh on a couple of them. Just although that's a little bit of a risk too, because there are some Flash games that I feel like I need to vet or avoid as much as all possible. Because let's be real, the era of Flash created content on the internet, especially when it comes to places like Newgrounds.com, that was a wild west of anything and anyone, and it had a lot of really offensive, terrible things. Stuff that's like extremely outdated nowadays that would absolutely get you canceled. So,
The street seems quiet. Too quiet.
Again, that moon is haunting the ever-loving crap out of me. Where's the fishbowl? Hold up. Where's our fish? I just realized that. Where fishy? Huh? It's usually right there.
President Max.
He's a water container. Where'd he go? Well, maybe that might be solved later or something. All right. What other things are currently sitting around here? Oh, let's go to the donut box again.
Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown.
I hope it's Alpha Centauri. And look, they left a bear claw.
Amazing. I probably avoid playing any of PETA's games. Oh, no, don't you worry. We'll not play a single one of those.
What color is your favorite dream?
Page 24.
Here's an oldie but a goodie. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your true bliss?
Page 325. Emetics by Hugh Bliss. Read it today.
Yeah, I've always thought that Hugh Bliss's stuff seemed a little bit cultish. So, yeah. Alright. Well, that's everything here. Let's see what everyone else is up to. So far, we have managed to piece together that one person is the Queen of Canada. Jimmy!
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit? That meter's been out of order for years.
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
Sure. Anyway, I wonder what Bosco's up to today. I still want to go to Stinky's Diner. Gosh darn it. Really bad food. Oh, wait. What's inside the... anything in the gumball machine?
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
What is this magic? If Bit could reset when he dies, he would just constantly try every possible dying over and over just for the fun of it. I prefer not to. Definitely prefer not to. Alright.
President and assistant destroy internet. Assistant? Reality 2.0. Up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
Hugh Bliss. Best person of the millennium or just the century? Sounds like a fair and balanced expose.
Oh, you get to go to Stinky's Season 2. Hey, nice.
President and assistant destroy internet.
Hey, Colo can.
Hey, boss. Oh, dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Guys, it's me, Bosco.
Oh, I could have never freaking guessed. Store, sweet store. All right.
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
No! I want some cake! Gosh darn it! What if Sam met Dogman? No clue, because I don't know enough about Dogman personally.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck?
I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Anyway.
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
Okie dokie. What you got?
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is.
Okay. I'm assuming it's probably going to be like 100 million bajillion frickin' dollars.
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
Yeah.
100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the crazy one?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
All right, well, I guess we're out getting even more money from Mr. Bosco. What's extra funny is we met Bosco's mom also in Season 2, and he looks nothing like her. Awesome. Alrighty then. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that, I suppose.
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier. Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
Mm-hmm.
What? No way.
Wow!
Do you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wow! Bosco Mom's got everything.
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say "Don't vote for me"?
Mm-hmm.
What? I can't believe this.
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
Do you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there? Hey, I was on a roll.
Dang it.
Do you have any...
You do?
Okay.
Well,
Enough of those.
never mind.
Also,
See you
I-
later.
Go clean your.
I can't help but notice that the cigarettes are called Big Smokes. I'll have 2 number 9s. A number 9 large. I also know. Hold on a second. Rather than the regular weird, disgusting crap in the magazines, there's actually good stuff.
Zazzle and Fib.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
Anything else?
Pointless puzzles.
Probably about adventure games.
Judge and jury.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
Neat. Did you also clean out the hot weenies? Okay. Let's see. Are those like banana chips?
Chimps.
80% crushed.
Okay. That seems a little bit unethical, but alright.
Sludgies. This week's flavors? Castor oil and Brussels sprouts.
Bleh. No. Fine cuisine. Anyway, I doubt there's anything in the freezer.
That's cute. Max couldn't help but write his name in the snow.
Ah!
Ooh, fun!
It's just not the same as Extreme Terror. Okay, well, I guess that's that. I'll be back with a crap load of money, I suppose. Or something of equal value. Equal or more value, I should say. Alright. So that's done. I suppose my next mission is to find whatever the heck I'm supposed to be looking for on the moon.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Blast off.
To the moon, Alice.
Ta-da! Oh, I have work to do. Everyone, if it's... Oh, wait. If it's hard, gray, and tastes like a rock, it's a rock, and you shouldn't eat it. Anyway.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
Conspiracies. Woo! Lunar lander. Nixon!
It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
Huh? What?
Lunar lander. Lunar lander.
That's it? No more details? Well, fine. Hypnobeam prototype? What the heck? Space moles. Whoa. Mechanical suit. Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, I mean, he does that. Don't worry about that. He's a very glitchy individual. Snow globes?
These look oddly familiar.
I can't see them from here. Was that on, like... Was that on the president's desk or something?
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
That's true, I suppose. Well, there's the Hypnobeam prototype thing.
What's supposed to go here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the Hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology.
Wow! Invisible goggles!
The goggles were stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
I see. So that's how we managed to have, like, you know, crazy extra missions, so to speak.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting, interesting.
You made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't
Cynicism?
touch it. You might break it.
Oops, it's not held down very securely.
Yikes! Nobody talk. What on earth is this? This is Sam and Max Save the World. A point-and-click adventure game, and it's goofy. Hugh Bliss's master plan? Wait a minute. Okay, so Hugh Bliss, Prismatology, and Veil of Secrets. So there's Roy G. Biv. We still haven't quite 100% figured out who Roy G. Biv specifically is. Though I suspect it might be some sort of a pseudonym for Hugh Bliss, possibly. There was that whole mixed thing with the internet, and then the Prismatology stuff, broke apart between Chuckles, Toy Mafia, the president, the U.S. government. This seems like a really silly mix of random things. And also, Mapley is here. Hello, how you doing? Roy G. Biv is just Hugh Bliss. Yeah, I kind of figured.
It looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
But I like cheap touristy crap. I've talked about this several times. Oh, you feel icky? I'm sorry, Maple. Oh. Hope you're feeling better soon. I don't know what helps the whole ickiness. I hope tomato soup, sleep, hydrate, right? Hydration. All you out there, hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. Okay, I can look at the cash register.
What kind of currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
Junkets. I like that word.
Junk.
What?
Cheap.
Oh,
Spellbinding.
interesting.
Useless.
Got it.
Thrilling.
Oh,
Spellbinding. Thrilling. Junk.
incredible.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Of course.
Oh-ho! What's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the Toy Mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job, too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
Oh, harsh one. Okay, we'll try and get that a little bit sneakier later. Look at the satellite. Let's have a conversation.
Well, well. Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Who are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward. Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
I guess that's nice, I suppose, finding yourself in a way.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
I also noticed that you're wearing an interesting outfit. Looks very Mountie-ish. Gonna make that,
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
I don't like that word. I don't... Okay, is it just me? Maybe it's just me. But the words, your size doesn't matter, your color is. Let's not open up that can of worms, hey? No?
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put
And
Harry
literal.
Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Feeling a little better than I was the other day. Just trying to get this fever and headache to go away. Eek. Cold drinks, cold packs, plenty of AC, I suppose. Although if you have, like, you know, chills and things like that, that could aggravate it. Just, I don't know. Take care of yourself. And when you're feeling, like, specific ways, just, like, get yourself what you need.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me.
Yeah, we get it.
Wah, 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 wah. Anyway.
Which way to the Blister of Tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the Blister of Tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Convenient. Okay. Alright. Where the heck is Hugh Bliss?
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
Well, easy enough.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
You wouldn't mind if we take this funny mechanical suit, would you?
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
Can we take it?
It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
But I think it'd be neat to have. Whatever. So the Blister of Tranquility. That is a hell of a thing. Alright.
No parking between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.
How does... I guess time would work in a very similar fashion to Earth in that, like, both of our momentums are kind of locked to each other. I suppose. There's a satellite up there. Is that the satellite... I wonder... That wouldn't happen to be Bosco's satellite, would it? Or is that just a random-ass satellite? Look, it's the Earth.
It looks cleaner from far away.
Nope. In reality, the Earth is actually the birthplace of filth.
I think that's a satellite.
No shit. Good job. Gold star. Anything off to the left? Nope. Okay, just making sure I'm covering my bases here. Let's head into the blister. Wait!
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
History is written in pencil.
Well, we're kind of ruining history because we're leaving our filthy prints everywhere. Hello.
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
Awesome.
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir, and Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
What the hell? Where have you been, Max? I need to... Huh? What?
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn! I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
Thank you, Max. We need more inappropriate jokes.
How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that, or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Just let us in.
Forget the mood horn. Let us in.
Not until you're level red, sir.
Okay, so we need to, like, increase our body temperature, I suppose. Wonder how that is done. Unsure.
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
Or just get the unicorn hotter. Possibly.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
Yeah, that only works on the Earth and specifically in the United States. We are kind of like, we're in space. Rules are slightly different here. I wonder why the biggest billionaires on the face of the planet want to go to space. Couldn't figure that out.
So long, Super Ball.
Alright, so we got ourselves a funny unicorn with a gigantic color-changing horn. Very curious. So we need to figure out, like, how to make the thing hotter. Probably nothing to do with the lunar lander.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Home.
Probably something. Someday space, sadly, will be corrupted by capitalism. Spies! Howdy, hey. Oh, it's unfortunate that, like, our office doesn't happen to have, like, you know, cooking stuff or anything. I do know of one place that has something that could heat things up. Howdy, we'd like to use your complimentary microwave.
I know one way to get horny hot.
I don't like that series of words. Never say that again.
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
That reminds me of, man. I mean, just mood rings in general. Because I've owned mood rings. Mood rings are cool, but definitely, like, psycho mumbo jumbo in the biggest way. I mean, like, as long as you know for a fact that what you're messing around with is more just, you know, something to goof
now,
off
Sam?
with, they're fine.
To the moon, Alice.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, how warm is the moon? Pretty cold, if I remember right. Or hot, depending on, like, what side of the moon you're on. Ooh. We gotta get this thing over to him pronto! It's a fun little knick-knack. Exactly. Hey, Super
Hello,
Ball.
Super Ball. Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
Tanks! Ooh. That's cool looking. Magical closet. Whoa.
Sam! Sam! There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
I so hope you're enjoying my blister of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I!
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete. Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous.
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo! Outstanding. Outstanding!
Bug friend!
This guy really knows how to work a room.
Keep up the great work, everyone. I'm tickled pink. Ha-ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists. It's like a dream.
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind.
P.S. Please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you.
The first thing we immediately jump back to. That shit. Ugh. Also, why is Lincoln here? What the heck? Water cooler! How dare you!
Mr. Spatula, so this is where you've been. We were worried sick. Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Come back home. This isn't your place.
I hate to say it, but he does look more enlightened.
Dang it! Alright, Honest Abe, what are you doing?
Look, Max, it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are ya?
I could still bite off your fluffy little... let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is this?
A disgusting one, that's what it is.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You can teleport Cuban dictators?
You can
Well, yes,
teleport
but
farts?
Now I'm working on gastrokinesis, the ability to make anyone throw up with my mind.
Oh. Anyway.
Max and I are always looking for new ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Well, if you are a true prismatologist, I suppose I'm obliged to help you. But there's a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
It's pretty damned inconvenient.
So I gotta make him puke. Got it. Where do you keep the stomach in there? Okay.
Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
Dang.
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. Being president is for chumps. Only a grade A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
Yay.
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. I'm talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Wait, you
Is that
actually
her
did
name?
have feelings for her?
Sybil? It's like a chorus of angels.
Oh. Weird. I suppose his wife is kind of deceased, you know, like, he don't have anybody to be with.
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Why don't you find a nice giant statue of her? Settle down and start cranking out little bouncing baby war memorials.
There are none left. Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
That doesn't sound enlightening at all. And also, he's not the real Abe Lincoln. That is very fair. Fair.
How can you expect to have a complete relationship with someone when you're, well, missing some key
Life
subneck
finds a
accoutrements?
way.
What?
How you gonna make time with the ladies, AL? You're just ahead.
Obviously, you two never read Cosmo.
Yeah, exactly. We can figure this out in alternative ways. Anyway.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Hello. If you'd like to make a love connection, press or say hell yeah now.
Just follow my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Hello? Sybil Pandemic speaking.
Hi. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you've got some nerve calling after how you treated me.
Wait, don't hang up.
Where's it? Yeah, that's what you say to somebody who you're trying to have a conversation with. Wait, whatever you do, don't hang up. I got needs, baby. Oh, ew. I'm issuing a Emancipation Proclamation. Let's make it a little bit more official.
I'm issuing you a Romancipation Proclamation. Let's set aside our differences and commence on the reconstruction.
Call me back in 7 years.
No! We're gonna have to figure this out. Maybe there's probably something to do with the fact that, she's also a government official at this point now. Let me try the other one.
Sybil again.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, it's me, Abe again. Okay. Relax, baby. This sounds awful, but all right.
Just relax, baby. Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make it all better.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation. Maybe you have changed.
You got a body that won't quit. Yeah, we got to remember, this is Sybil. We need to make sure that we're talking in Sybil language here. You got curves like a racetrack. You a stone cold fox. You're almost as hot as... Ah! Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Technically speaking, body that won't quit. Well, she certainly never freaking she gives up many, 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 many times, but she tries to push the idea that, she's just like, nope, this is my job forever and a day. So maybe body that won't quit will actually work. I don't know how this would work. And none of these other things really match up with anything Canada related. Oh, she does have a fox in her office. You're right.
Lady, you a stone cold fox. Seriously? All right. Damn!
Well, you're pretty foxy yourself. And I happen to love foxes. All right, maybe I'll give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
Start our own alien love triangle. Tattoo my head all over your body. Play some one-on-one love hockey. Or lie down and get psychoanalyzed. At the moment, she is currently one with the Mounties.
I figure we watch a hockey game, have a couple of beers, get some poutine. You know, the usual.
Oh, Abe, I never knew you had such a deep appreciation for my culture. It all sounds wonderful. Come over as soon as you can.
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello, you just totally scored. Thank you.
Hey!
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh, what if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous, I've got butterflies.
I have to ask, where?
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling they're coming back up.
Oh, I don't feel so good. What if she... And I can't...
Oh, man.
And here I thought our trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
Not a chance.
Hey, Lincoln, can I take this?
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up, but go ahead.
I mean,
I've
it
got
sounds fun.
More important things to worry about.
Thank you, Abe. What an interesting aside. The heck? I literally said the same thing, man, says Suzix. I have to look at this.
Is the rainbow supposed to be going in or coming out?
I think it depends on which way you're facing.
I never understand modern art.
I can kind of understand it.
I think that's the biggest, meanest-looking spork I ever saw outside of Chicago.
Okay. Yahoo! And there's all the electronics and stuff.
I just hope this thing doesn't sing.
Is that a reference to something? Hey, look! Holt!
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
What's down there?
Looks like nougat.
Mmm, delicious. This place is starting to make Wonderland look like an office job. It looks amazing, doesn't it? So many colors.
I'm beginning to think we already know everyone on the moon. How are you, Mr. Featherly?
Oh, for heaven's sake! My name is not Featherly. It's Philo Pennyworth. Featherly is the name of my former television character. Have you no ability to distinguish between fantasy and reality?
Well...
What's so important about that anyway?
Alright, well, I wonder what you're up to in this strange moon place.
How's Midtown Cowboys doing these days?
You mean you don't even know? The show was cancelled almost immediately after your first and only appearance. All that flap over the tabloid photos of you two with that alien brought the censors down on us.
That was no alien. It was Hugh Bliss.
The show was ruined, and my career along with it.
Gosh darn it. We can have a conversation. Let me get on another, talk show. I could discuss that. Alright.
Did you know Max is president now?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
How did you happen to get into prismatology? You don't seem like the type.
It's an excellent networking opportunity for an actor.
Yes, this place appears to be littered with Hollywood luminaries.
Ordinarily it is. I believe there's a party at Kevin Bacon's home this evening, so naturally everyone is there.
This is reminding me a heck of a lot of Scientology. In fact, there are a lot of, parallels between the two.
How come you're not at Kevin Bacon's place?
I'd rather not talk about it. No matter. While I am here, I am learning new skills to broaden my appeal in the entertainment industry.
Like what?
Use your eyes, man.
I mean, you're a very colorful individual right now. I think that was the joke. Probably, yeah.
You're a little snarky for a prismatologist, aren't you?
There are many shades on the rainbow.
What's with the hat?
I'm pursuing new opportunities in the entertainment field.
What are you, pulling rabbits out of it?
Rats! Or at least I'm trying to.
Ha!
Drat.
So that's what we need to do. Ah, poor Jimmy. He is going to be teleported so often. Even down to a celebrity seeming to endorse it. Didn't Charlie Sheen endorse Scientology or something, or am I mistaken? I know the famous one is Tom Cruise, specifically. As well as there's a lot of other examples of Scientologists. And I remember, I've actually watched a couple of videos on the discussion of it, and specifically the fact that, for the longest time, Scientology, they were attempting to try and keep as much of it under wraps as possible, but while also simultaneously trying to bring people into the religion at the exact same time, which that was never going to work 100%. Eventually people were going to figure that out. So by the time people, actually figured it out, and all of, the nitty-gritty of what people genuinely believed were, actual things, people kind of ran with it, and they're just no, this is goofy stuff. Now it's seen as very much like a joke, although, there's still very devout followers, as well as also there's talks that if you're really, really entrenched into it, you might end up getting in some serious trouble with high ups and whatnot. Isaac Hayes, before he died, he quit South Park because they made fun of it. I remember that. Yeah, I distinctly remember that. Jesus. That was really unfortunate, but also kind of hysterical how they managed to pull it off. The whole, legally we own a lot of your voice lines, so we could just make you into whatever we want for the show. We can conveniently just kill your character off. And they did. Oh, they gloriously did. Anyway.
I gather the rat out of the hat trick isn't going so well?
The principles involved are quite simple. I could even teach them to a dolt like you.
Now, hold on a minute.
But I'm having trouble getting the rat all the way out. It appears to be stuck.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
Whatever. So it looks like we're going to have to get some grease so that we might be able to, like, slip up Jimmy Two Shoes. Let's look at this other hole.
I think this is a pool of artificially flavored fruit punch.
No cult should be without one.
Nice one. I want some. Maybe not specifically this one, though. Ant farm!
I've never seen ants meditating before.
Gosh darn it! Everybody's left me.
You must be at least this tall to ride this ride.
Fascist oppressors.
That looks insane. Keep your arms and legs in the ride at all times.
Please keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times or swallow the inevitable gruesome consequences.
So this kind of looks like it might be like an epilepsy warning thing. I'm going to jump on. Woo. Moon trips. Whee! Yahoo! Fun. Any practicality to that, or were we just... it's probably something to do with it.
What's down there?
Looks like nougat.
Any more holes in the moon? Well, the shark is here, too! How did he get...
They have sharks in the Blister of Tranquility?
All devoted practitioners are welcome.
Shut your mouth. Also, what the bug has like no.
Hey Max, is that our bug? Hey Max, is that our bug?
He still got it.
Thank you.
You're a prismatologist too?
Yes, I am. I'm so happy I could view rainbows. Rainbows!
We'll just keep our distance then.
Our bug friends, no. All right, what about you guys?
Look, Max, it's our obsolete computer pals, the cops.
They don't sound very happy to see us.
You destroyed Reality 2.0. Destroy!
Remember your bliss. Adopt a more positive attitude now.
Okay, well, maybe we can make amends with them, perhaps.
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
That one's my favorite. It sounds like he's always cursing.
That is because he is.
We're learning the most powerful skill of them all. The power to see within ourselves to become the best we can be.
How does one go about seeing within oneself?
Use of magical quanta required for bootstrap procedure.
Come again?
4 machines must learn to look within their leaden shells to find the answers within. One fabulous magical talisman makes it all possible. This week only.
What is it? I want your talisman.
Could we borrow your magical talisman?
Never! We're all powerful!
We're sorry that power is currently in use. We're working hard to create an unbeatable AI. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Oh, God! We need to kill them now!
Could we borrow your magical talisman?
Never! We're all powerful!
Hey, Florian.
Sorry, that power is currently in use. We're working...
What are you computers doing here on the moon?
Prismatology has restored our sense of purpose.
After you destroyed Reality 2.0, we banded together to make a newer, even better game.
Coming soon!
It will rock your world!
You came to a private retreat on the moon to work on something as insubstantial as a video game?
Not just any game. We are creating the most advanced AI in history.
In a world where two forces battle for domination of a war-torn landscape, only one will draw the line and reign supreme.
Do you get to shoot stuff? It's not a good game until you get to shoot stuff.
Thank you for your feedback. We will incorporate shooting into version 2.0.
Hey, very nice. I like devs that, listen to feedback. All right, what is it? I want to see it.
Okay, Max and I'll try out this video game of yours.
Prepare to suffer extreme humiliation!
The year is 2048. In a post-apocalyptic galaxy run by giant corporations, you are a cybernetically enhanced space marine with no memory of his past. Are you the chosen one foretold by prophecy? Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick! Tack! Doom!
What?
Death to infidels!
But where are the guns? You should make a 2.0. The guns need to be here. All right. Cops are some of my favorite NPCs. They're just silly little guys doing their best. Speaking of which, God, the way you said that. There's this guy that I watch on YouTube, Cathode Ray Dude, and very dry content, by the way. For the record, like if you need something that's like really animated and crazy, that's not what you're going to get with Cathode Ray Dude. What he does is he just covers whatever electronic device he's kind of currently interested in at the moment. And the current things that he's been doing as of recent is this series called Little Guys. And the tagline is, Little Guys, they're little computers that are doing their best. And the entire point of it is like, yeah, everybody knows like, you know, mid-tower to full-tower desktop PCs. Everybody knows phones. Everybody knows tablets. But very rarely do you hear people actively talking about like the tiny computers that just run everyday things that you wouldn't even think about. So for example, like, you know, sometimes there's equipment for like hospitals and stuff, you know, like, or even like hospital stuff that was made like back in the early 2000s or something like that. Or what about like store displays where they're just showing like animated store display advertisements and stuff, and that's literally all the computer does every single day. And it's interesting to like watch him cover these things, because it's just like, you know, oh well, it turns out this is just this form factor, and you find it in so many other ones. Or he'll find an oddity that is so crazy and so different that it's kind of like, it's really intriguing. You're just like, wow, look all the things they did just to make this little dumb thing do the thing. I don't know. To me, it's a curiosity and it's kind of interesting. I'm trying to remember what was my personal favorite one. I know that there's a couple of them. I know that was interesting. I think I remember one in particular where the computer was designed so that the actual computer part of the computer was built into basically a slide in and out card in the computer itself. And then the hard drive was mounted inside the computer portion, or like, you know, the computer's like exoskeleton, essentially. So that's kind of weird. Like, you can pull out the actual motherboard of the thing while keeping all of the hard drive stuff inside of the computer itself. And the reason they built it that way is because sometimes a computer just dies on you, and what if you need to swap parts out right away? Well, instead of having to go through all the trouble of doing the troubleshooting, because you got to get this thing back up and running right now, immediately, instead, you can just reach in, pull out the motherboard and all that assembly, and then just plug in a new one, and the thing will just work. I think that's kind of curious. You don't see computers that are built that way. But it is in the old industry of stores and a lot of places that have proprietary things. But anyway, yeah, that's a curiosity. If you like dry humor, or actually dry comedy, and if you want to see some computer-related things, I recommend Cathode Ray Dude. He's nice. He also did another series, by the way. Random tangents here. He did a series where he was talking about this one set of computers. Oh, what were they called? I think it was like... You know what? Just so that I don't, like, you know, mess up the name of this, I am actually going to look it up. So, humor me for a second, everybody. I know that we're currently stopping all momentum on the whole computer, well, you know, the game side of things, but hello, CRD. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back a little bit and I'm gonna find this one particular series that I saw it and it was just like, oh, weird. Okay, so there's this series that he did. This has nothing to do with Little Guys. This is a series that he did for these computers from Niveus. And if you don't know what Niveus is, it is essentially a specialized computer company, and they specialized in home entertainment units. So you know how, like, back in the day, instead of sending things via, like, you know, like your phone or something, you know, you could cast stuff from your phone over to your TV, or you just have like an Apple box connected to your TV, or you have like Roku built into the TV. TVs didn't used to have actual smart technology like that built into it, and you needed a separate media center device in order to watch stuff from like your computer on your TV. Well, Niveus was actually a company that made individual media centers for the sake of watching them on a home entertainment system. And they had a couple of different products. One of them was it was basically a Windows XP computer, except it was built into just a computer form factor. The difference, though, is that it had no fans, completely fanless, and instead, it had these gigantic heat sinks on the like sides of the thing, which made it super sharp and super difficult to move around, and it was a heavy son of a gun. But the positive is that it is completely fanless, meaning that it can keep itself completely cool without making a whole bunch of noise, so you can still have this thing sitting in your entertainment center, and it won't be distracting you while you have like your entertainment center music going on, or, you know, while you're watching a movie, you can't hear the sound of running underneath your entertainment center. So that's kind of neat, but also stupidly expensive, and they only sold to like specialty outlets, so there's a good chance you never saw this device. Also, their business was kind of screwed over because Windows basically changed everything about their media center software when they moved over to Windows Vista, and completely destroyed like what they had set up, because they kind of relied on Windows Media Center to make what they were doing work. And when they released Windows Vista, they were just like, nah, we're not making this backwards compatible. Screw it. So all the old devices wouldn't work with the new ones, and vice versa. And now everything is just screwy. And so their business was kind of floundering. So they needed to come up with a way to make a streaming box that would also make their system compatible with Windows Vista devices. And the solution they came up with was actually insane. There was this one, let me see, it's called the Niveus Edge. These like crackpot crazy people came up with a way to actually make Windows XP's media center talk to a Windows Vista era device. Can you guess what they did? It's insane. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil this to you right now. It's insane. The Niveus Edge is literally just an Xbox 360. That's it. They took the motherboard out of an Xbox 360, shoved it into their own like outer casing, replaced a couple of the buttons and whatnot, like soldered a few places together here and there, and they just sold it as the Niveus Edge, which legally you can do that. Like, you can just resell something as long as you change it up enough. But yeah, it turns out the Xbox 360 actually did have compatibility with Windows XP and Vista for a time. All you had to do was just make sure that you didn't like update the console, and that's it. You were good. It worked. And they figured that out. I think that's kind of genius. But yeah, their business fell through either way, because unfortunately, media centers kind of stopped being a thing. And again, everybody went and got themselves like Apple streaming boxes and all these other things, and Google Chromecast. We moved that direction, and now smart televisions you can just download apps and you can stream to the apps. So yeah, that doesn't exist anymore, and that's unfortunate. But it was an interesting curiosity. Cathode Ray Dude he covers a lot of stuff similar to that. Stuff that you look at and you tilt your head and you go, what? Huh? Strange. Anyway, that was my random ramble of the stream, and we are going to move back over to playing Tic-Tac-Toe. Okay.
Owned.
Shut up. Hmm.
Get a load of this move!
Are you real?
You cannot defeat me!
Actually, I just kinda did.
Yeah, Roar. By your calculations, your chances of winning were 1 in 10 trillion. The sun was in my eyes!
Thank you for playing Tic-Tac-Doom. We'll continue to look within ourselves and improve our award-winning AI to make it even more challenging.
It was too short and not hard enough. I want my money back.
Please try again later.
Now is later. Anyway, technology be wild. It is.
Hey, cops.
So is it literally just, you know, tic-tac-toe all
We'd
over,
like to try
over
out
and
that
over?
video game of yours again.
This time you will be annihilated!
Do you have the strength to survive?
Tic-tac! I will destroy you! Fear me! I am invincible! This
Dog.
cannot be!
I'm bored, Sam. I want to go outside and play.
Your artificial intelligence requires adjustment. Our brother will continue to look within himself to improve.
Doubt it. And you have to lose on purpose? What the fuck?
Hey, cops.
Okay.
We'd like to try...
This time you...
Do you have the...
You will fail!
All right, sure. Let's go with that.
Vengeance is mine! Death to infidels! I will destroy you!
What the frickin'?
That's 4 out of... Our brother will continue...
Please try again.
Okay.
Hey, cops. We like...
This time you will...
Do you have the strength?
Get a load of this! Vengeance is mine! Fear me! Owned! You will fail! You are destroyed!
Oh, darn. You beat me fair and square. Good game.
I totally beat you guys!
Our journey of personal awareness is now complete.
We have mastered the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. You suck so bad, LOL!
Let me try, Sam. I know I can take him.
As super sophisticated AI entities...
Brother, speak so that the primitive Earthlings may understand.
Of course. We smart, you dumb. No more need look within self.
Hey, can we take this?
Congratulations! You've won free tickets to self-awareness.
Cool.
Effects are limited to those of plumiest composition.
What did he say?
The amazing ability to see through lead may be inappropriate for some viewers.
Oh.
Interesting. Thank you for the eyeball. All right. Artificial, definitely. Yeah, artificial, definitely. Intelligent? Spidey Cheetos are good. Oh, might have been a bad idea to eat some spicy Cheetos. Oh, hey, that's totally fine. I like spicy Cheetos. I like spicy food in general to, like, a certain degree. But, yeah, I definitely need to be, like, prepared and ready to go in the event that I do eat them. What was, like, my favorite last, like, spicy food that I just ate? I don't know. I think it was probably a very similar sort of thing, like a Cheeto. What's it?
Nothing happened.
Interesting. So, lead vision talisman.
I can see through lead with this.
When do I ever need to look through lead? I'm sure it'll make sense some point. Well, now that I've got a whole bunch of, like, you know, fun little toys to mess around with. Perhaps there's something out here that could possibly... Do you have lead on you?
No.
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 Nothing. Talisman gives you better...
One moment, please.
Get off of
Okay.
me. I look at the mechanical suit. No. Can I look at the satellite?
Nothing happened.
Satellite is not... So can I look through portions of the Earth?
No.
Dang you. Or... was this thing covered in lead? You absolute scumbag. All right, anyway. I'm sure that the lead thing probably works somewhere else.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Let's go to Earth.
Earth.
We got to figure out how to make Jimmy a little bit slippery. Look at the cargo. Whee! Also, I'm even trying to remember, like, what was lead in the game? I don't even... How's Sybil doing, by the way? Now that Sybil's got a date. Howdy! How you doing?
Hiya, Sybil.
Yes. How will you improve Canada again?
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada, but we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
See you later.
Blood?
Max and I made Sybil throw up once before, and that's something I never want to see again.
I was just like, why not? Maybe I can look through the door. No. Okay, fine. I'm just really trying to think back into, like, the time that I played this game. It gives you better super sight than Superman. That's true. He don't see any lead. Actually, it's kind of
empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
Yup. Funny enough, it's sort of like the opposite of Superman's supervision, because he's like, he can actually see. It can only see through lead. So if Superman actually had the ability to not see through lead, and if he used this eyeball, then he would be magical. I got an idea of what I need to do for the for this specifically, but I wonder how I am supposed to sneak a specific something or other out. I wonder. Does Bosco have anything to say? Let's make Bosco puke. I think that'd be funny. Blurt.
I'm not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
But because I think it'd be really funny if you just like you held this up to Bosco's place and the whole place just disappears. It's like, wow, Bosco's place is entirely made of lead. Oh well. What's the benefit to having like a way to see through lead? Oh, I'm sure it'll make sense later. What else do I want to... And also, what do I want to make puke? Like, all of the layers of this are getting confusing. Nope. Here. Let's make Jimmy puke or something.
I'm not particularly interested.
Dang it. Okay. Never mind. Wonder if there's anything in the office I should be thinking about. My main thing that I'm thinking is that I probably need to come up with a way to steal that spoon without, like, you know, any alerting and whatnot.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Nope. How about this? We will go back to the moon, and I'm going to see if I can steal that spoon in any sort of cheeky way. My objective is getting into Hugh Bliss's sanctum. Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's something in there that I'm missing.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Moon.
To the moon, Alice.
check and see what they need to do to get inside. Wacka wacka. What a strange TARDIS this is. Okay. Oh, whoops. I clicked out of the window. Wow. The laughing was confusing. Let's see. Trying to look up. Can't really.
Is the rainbow supposed to be going in?
The only thing I can think is that maybe there's something to do with, you know, riding the roller coaster, possibly. Because that allowed me to get up and about. There it goes. Intrigue. Just shoot something. I don't know if this would do anything, but... Nope.
I think it only works on things with stomachs.
But I think it's funny.
You must be at least this tall to ride this ride.
Fascist oppressors.
How dare you? Again? I don't know what I would have to shoot here. Hey, Max. Yes!
Ooh, colorful.
Amazing. I want to see if this works.
I'm not particularly...
Aw. Okay, well, we've already made, like, Abe Lincoln puke. Not much for that. Oh, hey, yeah, rainbow elevator. Intimidating door.
That's certainly an important-looking door. I wonder what's behind it.
Something really secret or something really ugly, I'm guessing.
Or a really ugly secret.
One can only hope.
Only one thing I can possibly think of.
Neat.
There's a red button on the other side. Interesting.
Why is there always a foot-thick blast door between me and my future?
It's a metaphor.
You don't even know what that means.
Sure I do. It's like a metal floor without the L's.
Your ability to make sense without making sense staggers me, little pal.
Somehow we have to press a button without actually being able to press a button.
I'd like to find a...
All right. Let me look at it one more time, because maybe I missed something.
Neat.
There's a bowling ball.
Hey, I think that's my bowling ball.
I think we need to do a little bit of, again, bending power. Once again, there's a lot of stuff involved with bending that I need to do. And I have a handful of things that I think could possibly make that happen. Well, one thing specifically, I suppose. How would one manage to... I mean, obviously, you walk up and you go...
It really should work on securing this thing better.
Right. But then how do I get it out of here, is the question. Perhaps something to do with, like, distracting stuff? just shoot the place up. Nah, well, oh well. All right. There's got to be something that I can do with Harry here. Hey, Harry.
One moment, please. Aha!
I have no idea how that keeps winding up in there.
Don't get cute.
Too late.
Maybe I did it in the wrong order.
I'm not particularly...
You've got to be kidding me, man. We got to make a distraction here. There's the mechanical suit. I remember what to do here. Want a hint? I'm gonna use my brain a little tiny bit more. But eventually...
Nothing happened.
Nope. Okay. Eventually I will probably ask for a hint. Wonder if this unicorn will have any other uses. I don't know.
I'm not particular...
I thought it'd be funny. Okay, subtle hint. You don't need to distract Harry. Don't need to distract him? Okay. Well, then if I don't have to distract him...
They really should work on securing this thing better.
Maybe replace it with a snow globe?
I'll need to get the case off it first.
Oh. Interesting. How do I smash this guy?
I'll need to get the case off it first. Hilarious as it would be to mix up the displays, I've got better things to do.
Like what?
Shut up, bonehead.
Shut up! Alright. Oh, Harry doesn't pat down Max. Interesting. Max, get in here. Max! Stop looking at the t-shirts, you frickin' jerk.
Here, Max, hold this. I meant
Oh,
in
dear.
your hands, but whatever.
One moment, please.
Well, that's a little obtuse.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, screw you, sir.
There's nothing behind the curtain.
That's one way to do it. Well, we need to somehow manage to break this thing, too. And get the funny spoon. Hey, Max. Lol.
Hey, it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Aw, I was saving that!
For what?
It's complicated, but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a certain major coffeehouse chain.
Starbucks? I'm trying to think of that. Huh? I don't know. Joke. Ooh, way over my head. So I have to somehow break this out. What could I use to break this out?
It was gross enough getting it back from Max.
Fair enough. Well, out of curiosity, I'm going to see if it even, like, maybe it works inside the display case. Probably not, but we'll see.
Neat. Nuh-uh.
No.
I'd
Darn
like
you.
to find a way to get this open.
Maybe not. Oh, a thing on the moon that can break it. It's not really breaking, so to speak. Okay. Something on the moon. Well, okay, let me think about the, We tried to throw it in with the shark. That didn't work.
I think this is a pool of artificially...
Nope.
I doubt that the punch would do it. This is random as all hell, but
I'll need to get the case off it first.
okay. Just checking. I'm currently thinking about all the random individual things that I found on the moon, and I'm trying to fix. I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, what seemed out of place and weird to be moonbound? Mechanical suit. Probably shouldn't be using this anywhere
I'll
nearby
need to get
the
the
shop.
case off it first.
But just toss it at something, man.
I'll need to get the case off.
Nope. Okay, fair enough. Let's just toss the thing into the vast void of space. It's something that actually makes sense on the moon. Oh, wait, only you can prevent moon fires. What? Wait, I just read that. What? Oh, is there a can opener somewhere? Okay, I'm just trying to think. There's satellite, Earth. Whee! Yay! And I don't think a single one of those pieces of merchandise would do anything. Or the snow gloves, or the t-shirts.
Lovely shirt.
One moment, please. Aha!
I have no
Shit.
idea how that keeps winding up in there.
Don't get cute.
Too late.
Darn. Mess with the lunar lander a bit. Well, give me a minute. I have to get this thing back.
They really should work on securing this thing better.
Oh, Max, you are having a terrible day.
Here, Max, hold this. I meant in your hand.
One moment, please. Okay.
Get off me.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me see. There's the footprints. Rocket engine?
That's quite a rocket engine.
What the fuck? Very strange. If that works, I'm very confused. Anyway, hey, puke the thing.
Thanks,
Amazing.
little
You're welcome.
Anytime. All right.
It's a lunar lander.
I have to turn the lunar lander on? Just shoot the dang thing? Probably not.
Lunar lander.
Again, I don't believe you can, like, peer into the dang thing.
Nothing happened.
This is like, okay, so do you know the term moon logic for people in the audience that, you know, have ever seen point-and-click adventure games? I didn't think we would quite literally get to that point, but I think we're here. This is very much like moon logic, being like, yes, to open up the case,
The
we
door's
need to...
locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Well, dagnabbit. But, yeah, this is so, like, out of pocket, just being like, yes, get the, you know, you get the spoon thing by feeding it to your friend, and then you get a device that makes people puke, and then your friend pukes the thing up, and then you take the thing and you put it underneath a rocket, and then you have to turn on the rocket by, like, getting inside, but the inside is locked and you don't have the key. It's like, this is the most, like, like, Jesus.
Nothing.
Okay, we don't have a key, and the keys are locked inside. I don't think we
think it
can
only
make
work-
the thing puke. Because it ain't real. Let's use a gun! Nope. I don't know. Does the unicorn work
No
as a
way.
lockpick? No. Interesting. Who the heck would have the keys to the lunar lander? Or, well... So the only thing I could think, some kind of an earthquake machine, and that's being sold by Bosco. But Bosco wants $100 trillion frickin' dollars. How do you get $1 frickin' trillion? I don't know. Maybe I am supposed to, like, trick him this time around. Brain hurty. Does the lead talisman thingy work? I mean, it shouldn't.
Nothing happened.
Nope. No. Lead talisman does not do anything. Oh, it's a shame because I know exactly what this is going to be used for. It's like the answer is right there in front of my face. Is there anything... Maybe the flag?
How does it do that?
Because it's here. Make freedom puke. I think it'd be fun. I really wish that this this eyeball did like some more stuff. Like I wish like you could scan stuff like the flag and just be like, huh, there's minute amount of lead on this. Guess they really didn't care back when they went to the moon. Maybe you need the earthquake thingy. That's what I was thinking. But then the question is, how do you get that much money? Or how do you con
Where are we headed
Bosco
now, Sam?
out of that money?
Earth.
Well, I guess we're just going to leave that on the moon. I'm going to go out there and I'm just going to see what Bosco has to say about it. I'll also ask Max and see what he thinks. By the way, I love the logic of like the idea that we can just go to the moon. We don't even need helmets or anything. Now we're good. Hello, Bosco's mom.
Hey, Bosco.
How many times have I told you? I'm Bosco's mom.
You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armand Asante lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
Fuck. Maybe I can find that somewhere. I don't know. I fed Leonard a thing?
We want to buy something. One earthquake maker, barkeep.
That'll be 100 trillion, please. If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay that way.
But my face is always like this.
See what I mean?
That's very true. Max fed Leonard a thing, but you gotta retrieve it.
Never mind. See you later.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a moment. This should be odd. I didn't think that that one little one-off thing was gonna be anything. But you're right. Feeding people weird stuff. Oh, Leonard Ice, I am sorry.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going?
Oh!
Hey, Looks like your paperwork finally came through. It's the deed to the United States, and it's still moist.
Yuck. Why? Is that worth $1 trillion? Don't write off everything as a joke. Sometimes it's a legit hint. I don't know if I would have even thought of that. Technically speaking, I feel like the deed to the United States is like, I don't know. I feel like the debt involved with that would actually make it cost less. But
Say, Bosco, how would you like your very own United States?
What's the blue book value on that?
I don't know.
Then cash preferred.
Hey, Bosco.
How many times?
We want to...
Did you? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean...
One earthquake.
That'll be 100... If you can...
But my face...
See what I mean?
Okay. So we can't sell the
Never
United
mind.
States deed
See you
directly.
Okay.
We can't sell that directly to him. Understood. Starguard, hello. Good to see you. Jesus, brain no work right now. Currently, like, deep into the adventure game brain at the moment. But I'm glad to see you're here. Thank you for coming out to the stream. You could sell it to someone else, maybe. Possibly. I wonder. Do you think Mole Man on the moon
Where are we headed now, Sam?
I mean, he's saying he's working with clean hands, so to speak. But
moon, Alice.
is he really? I don't know about that. Literally me when I play Deltarune. La 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 la. Ah! Goodbye. Center and gift shop. Yeah. Is this useful to you at all?
One moment, please. Okay, go ahead.
But
Nothing doing.
dang it. Okay. What if I talk to him? Oh, maybe the
See you
ruler of
later.
another country. Oh. Wait, how does Sybil? I mean, I suppose she's currently working with Canada. I
Where
guess
are we
she would
headed
have
now,
money to
Sam?
that.
Earth.
I guess I'm just not used to Sybil being successful. You know what I mean? How random. Is she just gonna steal the, America, land of the free thing? Just be like, haha, Canada's the land of the free now. Suck it! Yeah, out of all the episodes of Sam and Max, this is the most moon logic-y one. Makes sense considering we are currently moonbound.
Would you care to make a small real estate acquisition for your country, Your Majesty? 50 states, all for one low price.
Not a bad idea. We could use the storage space. How does $300 sound?
Sounds pretty cheap for the largest economy in the world.
We're not cheap, we're frugal. And that's a lot to spend on something that contains Alabama.
It's a fixer-upper, granted.
That's fair. Okay. How do I make that a little bit more approachable then?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again?
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job. We are the
I always thought...
Yeah, I heard about that. I remember playing this game a while ago. Oh, really? This is my first time playing this game. Still trying to figure some things out here.
Have you come up with...
Nothing soft. We've thought of, but we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
See you later.
Well, having the gosh darn United States would be a pretty, solid one. All right, maybe it's not Sybil. I swear you sell it to her. Well... There's one person I can think of that would be very America-ish. We're gonna try something real quick. Feels. At the very least, I want to hear Honest Abe's reaction to us having the deed to the United States.
Hey, Lincoln, I've got the deed to the whole United States.
Justice is blind, deaf, mute, and has a nasty-sounding cough suggestive of tuberculosis.
Worth it. Freaking worth it. All right.
Hi there.
There goes
Catch you later.
Pennyworth.
Pennyworth. I wonder, what do you think about me having this here?
Not happening.
No? Okay, you don't care. Fair enough. Still wondering what the... There's got to be something to this roller coaster. What that could be, I don't know. I feel like the game wouldn't give me the option to ride a roller coaster unless there was something integral to the plot. Here. I'm curious what this will do.
Nah.
Oh, alright. It's like, nah. No speak. This can't work.
No siree.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Just making sure. I thought it would be very, very freaking goofy. But maybe
Where are we
no.
headed now, Sam?
I'm trying to think about whether or not I would be, like, interested in taking a trip to the moon. If you had the opportunity to take a trip to the moon, would you take it? It's an interesting thing to think about. You know, that's a heck of a trip. It's one of those things that, like, you're only going to get the opportunity maybe once. Pretty sure you give the deed to Sybil. I remember doing that. Well, I guess I'll try it again, maybe. Maybe it's just a case of, like, you know, showing it to her a couple times.
The United States are still available if you're willing to negotiate.
All right. If you throw in Puerto Rico, we'll offer $305.
Do you have a manager we can talk to?
$305. That's my final offer.
No, I would like a little more than that.
The United States are still available.
$305. That's my
$305. Puerto Rico! I mean, to be fair, yeah, we do own Puerto Rico. There's got to be something to it in that. Like, something more than I need to do with the deed? Or, either that, or maybe I need to, like, trick her somehow into taking the deed, you know, underneath our deal. Possibly. Not me, literally, being Puerto Rico. Ah! Well, greetings. Alright. Again, we're not trying to make Sybil puke at all, so skipping that. We know that Bosco doesn't... We are so desperate to sell this thing, and nobody's taking it. That's about accurate, actually. That is very much a, I don't want that trash heap. Get out of here. As a person who really likes space, I would definitely take the hypothetical chance to get to the moon. I think so. I meant Puerto Rican. Ah, okay, that's fine. Well, again, hello. It's live streaming. It brings everyone together. Puerto Rican descent. I don't remember what descent I have. Fairly, I mean, I was definitely born in the States, but I don't really know what, like, my... Pretty stars go burr. Not really. They're really far away and difficult to see. Okay. You do give the deed to Sybil, just not yet.
It's the deed to the...
Interesting.
Since Maxim...
You mean... Okay, so you're saying the coat hanger. I don't follow, but we're gonna go with this.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
So we have routinely used that as a... We've routinely used that as an antenna. Wait a minute! I could use that on the lunar lander as a lockpick, couldn't I?
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Moon!
To the moon, Alice.
If you don't have relatives you can ask about your descent, I think you can do DNA tests to find that out. I could definitely ask and look up the tree of command. I'm not going to do DNA tests because I am a paranoid individual who doesn't want to hand this information out to 23andMe. I'm one of those guys that I'm just like, no. No. You will not take my my DNA and turn make me a clone.
Got it.
Yahoo. Nice. Well, this is going to be loud. Goodbye.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
I mean, either that or, like, it just ran out of gas. That makes a lot of sense why it's here, I guess. I know that I have a lot of Irish ancestors, mainly on my mom's side. Neat. Imagine seeing 20 million Bitbee clones. I would prefer not to. That's a terrible idea. I don't think the world can handle even one of me, much less 20 million. Ha! Hey, now you got the spoon. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, boy. It looks like that rocket melted the virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon-bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
Aw, man. Anyway, I know what we must
now,
do.
Sam?
Earth.
To Earth! We're finally going to right the wrong that has existed since episode 1. All the clones are doing Snatcher impressions. Oh, that would be a headache.
Hello, I'm here. I'm doing Snatcher impressions. Hello!
Yeah. I still have the lunar lander key. Awesome. Anyway.
That was kind of fun.
Yay. That's great. That's amazing. Actually, what do we have to say about that one, eh?
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
Ah, it's just a normal parking meter now.
Whee!
Sweet.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
We going to the moon?
To the moon, Alice.
Rip the rat. Ah, he's fine. It's fine. And much more easily accessible. It'd almost be like a cursed Uno reverse of 50 Hat Kids online party. Ooh, I think that'd be fun. Howdy. Pay no mind to me. I didn't steal anything from your shop, I swear. Alright, here we be. At the Sanctum. Only now, I can finally watch this magic trick in full.
How's it going?
Silence. I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation, the legendary Rat from the Hat.
Hey, how you doing?
I just remembered. I can't stand rats. The vile vermin.
Smile when you say that, Beaky.
Beaky?
Sheesh. I hate this pulling out of the hat business. Next time, I'll find something better to hang on to.
Oh dear, no. There won't be a next time. I shall never do this trick again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove the hat from my presence.
Sure.
I can grab rats whenever I want? Fun. Okay. I have one idea of what I could possibly do. I don't know what the heck. Anyway. Yes, look through the lead door.
Neat.
Now, try and bend that.
That was cool, but I hope it didn't hurt the bowling ball.
There he is!
The jig's up, Hugh Bliss. We've come a long way for this, my friend, so buckle up, because the freelance police are taking you downtown.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
He is.
You're just in time for the show. Please, no flash photography.
People of Earth. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. And now, so are you.
Oh, no. Oh, Oh, God, no. It's like a terrible rainbow Death Star.
What have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and you'll have quite a happy, angry mob on your hands.
Not if we...
Reverse the effects of the hypno beam? I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Who,
No.
me? Well, I'm flattered, but
No, you wouldn't. Because I'm going to. Drum roll, please.
Separate your bliss!
really?
What does that even mean?
It means I chop off every part of you I don't like. It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Hey! Wait, what?
Here we go! Goodbye, murderous hand. Goodbye, gluttonous stomach.
Oh, wow.
Goodbye, slothful tail.
Terror!
Ow! And with those naughty body parts, your vices are purged from your soul. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the hand, jerkbag! I'm gonna use it to shoot you all!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, a stomach! Just what I always wanted. Now come here and let me eat you. Great, a tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV till I die in a pool of my own slobber.
Congratulations, Max. I just beat the living vice out of you.
I'm pure bliss.
Oh, God, no.
Go away, rotten Maxes. I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away. Now nothing can stop me. I win. Okay, bye now. Oh, yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh, yes, more. Oh, yes, so good.
I don't like it here.
Oh my, so happy.
I'm
Max,
upset.
are you okay? Help me grab that ponytailed freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytailed freak show. I want to have his love child.
No! Max, I swear to you, I'll get your vices back or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
He looks so weird. Okay. Well, there's the exit door. We'll figure this out. And Hugh Bliss is just sort of sitting there and waiting for us to do it. Fair enough. All right. How to make this work. Let's see. View screen?
I can see the retreat from here. Apparently, Mr. Mindreader has to keep tabs on his followers the old-fashioned way.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, boy.
These crystals must operate something important.
No, I just think they look pretty.
A bit cliché, if you ask me.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Interesting.
Don't worry, people of Earth. I'm working as hard as I can to break the spell and make you all miserable again.
Yes. I mean, I would vote for him. Right now, the Sybil's... Oh, wait. Right now, that Sybil's blissed out, she'll buy the U.S. Oh. Maybe she will. Anyway. Well, hopefully this door will stay open forever.
Take that, nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere!
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
Alright, well now I understand why the roller coaster is a thing. Alright, well, we're going to leave and be back soon. I wonder if there's anything crazy going on out
Look,
here.
Max, it's another one of you. He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces. No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party.
Oh man. I didn't think we would be looking into, like, you know, depression, Max.
Hey, Pseudo Max, how's it going? I need your tail for my little buddy here. How about handing it over?
Nah.
He's heavier than he looks.
Aren't we all?
Amazing. I wonder what kind of chaos Max is going to do that will actually manage to, like, you know, stop Hugh Bliss in his tracks. Only time will tell.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Earth.
Where are we going now, Sam? High off of Bliss. Ugh. Yeah, it'll be interesting to have conversations with everybody here. Do you think Bosco is under the effects, or do you think he did? You know, he has something like, perhaps he has managed to come up with a way to, like, circumvent it with, like, some invention.
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh no!
Oh no!
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and Aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
This is horrific.
I have to leave! Ah! We're going back to the Earth! Okay. Oh, hey, Date.
How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Simply wonderful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Pretty lady.
He has such a way with words. Quite the smooth talker.
Awesome.
So long, Sybil.
All right. Well, again, here you go.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely. We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
What a perfectly delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price. We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion. It's only fair.
We wouldn't hear of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion notes.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
She's a national treasure!
That's great. Well, at least it's not Justin Bieber. Getting serious. Come with us to Candy Mountain, Charlie! Vibes from the blissed out people. Hi, Lincoln.
What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello,
Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You gotta help me with this date.
In what way?
The honeymoon's already over? What's the problem?
She's really into me.
See there, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of courage.
No, I mean really into me. She's so nice. It's giving me the creeps.
Oh, I see.
I thought you'd be used to blissed out people after spending so much time at the moon retreat.
Sure, when you're around a bunch of other single guys, that's one thing. But this... What do I do if she wants to get intimate? I'm not cut out for this.
There, Abraham. That's just the yellow of your cowardice speaking.
Seriously, how long is he going to be like this?
I'm working on it.
It's a work in progress. Sell my soul to Snatcher if he removes the memory of the moon with a face from my memory. Too bad. That will always forever be imprinted into your soul. Yeah, right. Near, far, for wherever you are. We need a Leopleurodon, Charlie!
Hiya, Sybil.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Christ.
You've got to snap out of it.
Snap out of what, friend Sam? For the first time in my life, I've got a perfect job, a rock-solid relationship, and an incomparable feeling of peace. I've never been so content in all my life.
Don't worry, we'll fix that.
Again, no, this isn't the America I know.
This prismatology business is all a lie.
Is pure happiness a lie? Is peace on Earth a hopeless dream? Are unicorns imaginary?
Mostly,
yes to all
probably,
three.
And it depends on how far you live from a facility that processes nuclear waste.
Oh. Amazing. Bliss versus Snap. In the current state of things, Bliss would probably win. Considering, I mean, you don't ever... I mean, I think Bliss is the only person that could possibly make this docile. Oh, you know it's true.
How goes your reign, Your Majesty?
It's simply delightful. Being ruler of the friendliest and most generous nation in the world is like a never-ending dream of puppies and kittens dancing together in a field of rainbows.
Well, that is how I always imagined Canada.
Friggin' Christ. All right. How do you like Abe's head?
It sounds like Mr. Look at me, I wrote the Gettysburg Address isn't as good with words as he led us to believe.
Oh, he'll be fine once he's managed to stop hyperventilating.
Mama.
Ah. Awkward.
Are you two planning on having kids someday?
No.
So long, Sybil.
I don't want to know how these two would get it on. I'm out. We have to leave. I wonder why Abe's not hypnotized. I don't know. Maybe it's a selective beam. Or it's a current work in progress. Possibly. Oh, curiosity has got me. Hold on a second. We need to check every avenue here and see if there's anybody else who's absolutely, like, blissed out. Wait till you get to Season 3. Okay. Maybe because he's a statue. True! Yeah, that's true. How you doing?
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Everything.
You baffle me, little buddy.
You fed him everything. Okay. Hello, I'm Hugh Bliss. If you really want to get technical, rhinos exist, which I think is the closest that you'll get to a unicorn. Point. Oh God, please tell me. I hope this isn't another, a blistening. Please. I need Bosco to have figured out a way to avoid this.
More juice, more nachos.
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy. Eat up so you'll grow big and strong.
What is the world coming to?
Bosco, pasta knobs!
Aisle 4. Oh my. That one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, Sam. I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
How much you want to, count to... Wait. How much you want to count to see unicorns with narwhals? Unless. Unicorns. Alright, so... Hi.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
What? I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes. I'm Bosco's mom, Hugh Bliss.
Identity really is a difficult concept.
Aren't you upset?
Bosco, there's a Munchkin terrorist in your store. Get excited.
I'm just glad I could be of help to that poor, hungry soul.
You truly are a treasure, brother. Sister.
Kindness? Charity? Understanding? When will this hellish nightmare end?
Yeah, no. For the first time in the entire game, Bosco has actually fallen victim to some horrible brainwashing. Well, actually, no. He did kind of fall for, like, the whole, like, VR mask thing. Oh, God. This is the first time I feel like it's actually effective, though. I just got an ad for the new Jonkler movie. I've heard something about that. This game's so chaotic. I love it. Anyway.
We want to buy something.
Goody!
Yay! Yeah, what is that earthquake maker you were talking about?
Here you go, Bosco. 100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
Let me look at that. Celine Dion? Okay, looks good to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system. Only one button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope, to all reasonable safety guidelines?
Who knows? Oh, one more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there. How silly of me.
Gotta use it on the moon. Check.
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
I think I know what to do. Though, my God, I don't know what to do about Gluttonous Max. We'll be back. We will return. Hey, how's it going, Silver? Okay. The moon!
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the...
Duty calls. We don't need a Hugh Bliss impression. Why is Bliss actually scary? Because he's showing genuine, actual happiness, and we can't have that. But thank God the people on this planet have not yet been affected by that. Anyway, let's see if this works.
Let's see if I can get any reception for this thing here. Well,
shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal.
Anyway, yoink.
I'm afraid I'm going to be needing your tail so I can put my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever. Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
Gee, all of a sudden I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
I can't tell you how
Yay!
happy that makes me.
Hooray! Also, ooh.
I don't think that thing will be flying again anytime soon.
Well, that sucks. Also, there's a Canadian flag on the moon now. What? Hold up. I didn't notice that. Huh?
Oh well. At least it's nice looking.
Welcome to Canada, everybody. All right. Now we need to try and figure out like what to do next. So we have, I doubt maybe the lunar lander will be useful in some way. The earthquake remote, I doubt will be useful anymore. Oh well. We can still use lead vision stuff. I have one idea.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
We going to the Earth.
Earth?
Oh, Canada. Pomni versus Sam. That's interesting because, like, I feel like Sam would probably win, but then again, I don't know how chaotic Pomni could get. We haven't seen the whole series. For all we know. Get in. All right, Mr. Stomach. I'm thinking it's about time that you empty yourself.
It's beautiful.
That didn't work. Oh, no.
It's beautiful.
I thought that would do something. So wait, does that mean that, like, this Max can't puke now? Oh, you can.
Whoops, there it is again.
Huh, weird. You don't have a stomach. Huh, all right. So we can make you puke, but how can we like, you know, bend that to our whim, so to speak?
I don't think that's gonna work again.
I love that.
Excuse me, Mr. Vice Manifestation.
You look delicious.
Look, pal, I need your stomach so I can put my buddy back together. Hand it over and only one of us gets hurt.
I can't resist the rich, meaty taste of dog and rabbit.
Oh,
Well,
dear.
Here we are in your stomach. What the hell did I just step in?
I'm enjoying the womb-like meditative quality of the pyloric sphincter.
Darn it. Well, I've still got my magic doohickey.
Okay.
Something tells me I'm going to be smelling that for the rest of my life.
Blood. So we gotta somehow, like, trick him into eating something that he shouldn't. I'm uncomfortable now. Yeah! Do I even say the V word? No, let's not. How would one... What would be a terrible thing for him to eat right about now? I doubt the spoon would do anything.
I don't think it works on people.
Nope, definitely not.
Never
Gotta
mind.
feed him something alive. Interesting. I have one idea for something that might be alive.
Hey!
Hey,
There you go.
what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
Go get it. And now make the puke happen.
Done. Next time I'm hanging on tighter.
It's gotta hang on tight, eh? Interesting. How does one do that? Oh, actually, I got an idea.
Hey!
Here, Max. Come and get it.
And...
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Samini.
Hey, let go!
Ta-da!
Yes, I see.
Is that my stomach?
Give me that hat.
Oh man. Nom 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 nom. That's how surgery works.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
Yes, yes. All right, we got 2/3 of a max all back and ready to go. How are you doing?
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Ew.
See you later.
Bye.
I'm not talking to you anymore. Okay. All right, so let's go and do the one that I'm incredibly terrified of. And that is, you know, the one with the gun.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
I don't know. I'm going to make the assumption it has something to do with the roller coaster. Yep. Pretty much. Grab the gun. Grab the funny shoot. Oh, question. Oh my god, they actually changed the flag on the lunar lander too. That is like dedication to details right there. Funny enough, the lunar actually, yeah, the roller coaster did say keep your hands inside the vehicle at all time. That's one thing that I feel that this version of Max will not be able to do.
Goody! Moving targets!
Oh fuck! Stop playing the arcade back there! Okay, we need to somehow hit the roller coaster button. You know what? Fight gun with gun. Oh, come on. Jump on down, buddy. Haha. This should be funny. Whee! There he go. He seemed to have survived. So we gotta change this to make it a little bit more dangerous for the, you know, his pincers. Talk about needing a hand. What's all violence? Even more violence. Yep. Alright. Don't need to make him puke or anything. I wonder, maybe there's something that I need to, like, bend on the, in here, perhaps. I don't think the path is made of lead. Or, actually, no. I don't think I can bend the thing. Oh, I got an idea. Let's see if this works. The giant sport! I wondered why he was carrying a gigantic frickin' spork. And now we know. Alright, buddy. The jig is up. Bang.
Whee! It's like Disneyland. Yahoo! Ow!
What an accident. Oh, he ain't gonna be happy about that.
Odd. All of a sudden, I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, knucklehead.
Dumbass!
It's so strange. Have I been away, Sam?
In a manner of speaking. Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Hugh Bliss. I hate that guy now, with his phony smile and his artificial happy. What do you say we tar and feather that self-righteous jerk?
Good to have you back, little buddy. Time to
Let's
get
take his ass
ourselves
out.
some good old-fashioned payback. And incidentally, save the world in the process.
What are we waiting for?
Let's do it! We reunited. Rainbow elevator. Let's go! Talk about being disarmed.
Hurry, little buddy. Get him.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Stop saying that!
Oh, where did Hugh go?
You little idiot. You've ruined my hypno-beam. I should have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said, die, bunny!
Wrong.
Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my God!
What?
What?
What the?
Hi, we're Hugh Bliss.
Holy shit!
We are a spacefaring colony of sentient bacteria.
A sentence I really did not expect to hear today.
Huh?
We cannot be harmed by bullets. We only need one thing, to feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by humans experiencing true bliss.
What the hell has just happened?
You don't care if people are happy at all. You just want to eat till you drop.
Yes,
Hey, I hear that.
but you want us to starve. And for that, you will die. In the most fantastic display of illusion ever witnessed! Hey, gotta look good for the cameras.
What cameras?
Pack your bags, Sam, cause you just won an all-expense-paid trip to your grave! And you get to watch him die. Let the magic begin.
Oh, this should be funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, for my first trick I give you, the Rainbow Wheel of Death! Yay!
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa! Also known as Emetics, the ride.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Exactly.
Throw some daggers. No, hatchets.
Hey,
Sorry, I got excited.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him mercilessly until he begs me to shoot him with his own gun.
Okay, well, let's see how we can make this work. I do still have all the funny psychic abilities, and I did mention that I needed to throw up. Maybe that'll be effective somehow. There's some magic jump over there, magic rings. Very curious, very interesting. Also, ooh, there's some sort of a magic talisman up there. Another spoon. Yet another spoon. More spoonage. Spoon! That's great. Let's see if I could possibly do this while also spinning. Yes! The Force!
I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death.
Yeah, I got it. All right, now what does this thing do?
I wonder what this does.
Good question. Sure, let's use it.
What?
So that's how magicians switch places with people. By magic.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have left that lying around.
Way to go, Sam.
Ha-ha.
You did it.
Thanks, little buddy. Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
You forget something?
Me? No, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, dumbass.
My magic 8-ball told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Next up, the #1 magic trick at every Prismatology torture party. It's time to separate your bliss!
No.
Oh,
not
God,
that.
no.
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Until the saw hits you, then you'll die!
Gruesome. I love it.
Oh, no. Are we about to have multiple Sams happen here? Okay, more magic junk. Bleh. Sawbox. Annoying stereogram. All right, let's see. What should I do? Lead talisman, magicians. I mean, I don't think I can use this again.
Swap all you want. It drives the crowd wild. Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Maybe I will.
Or no. I feel like, you know, it's not going to be useful to saw him.
Take this.
Oh my freaking God, that was awesome!
Oh my, you cut my head off. How disappointing.
I'm becoming quite the expert on decapitation.
Headless
For my
Hugh.
next trick, I present to you Ticket to Oblivion.
The lunar lander?
It's the ticket to Oblivion. Enjoy your stay in outer space until you die.
I mean, I still have the key. I could turn the dang thing off.
Sam! Bye. Bye now. Bye.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
Dog, you could turn it off at any
I
time.
can't do that now.
What do you mean? Totally. Well, what about the door? Can you use this on the door?
I can't do that now. I don't know. That first step is a doozy.
Fair enough. All right. Lander, rocket engine. I don't know if I can mess with the rocket engine at this point. All right. In that case, unfortunately, the earthquake maker ain't gonna work. Unless somehow...
I don't think that's gonna work again.
No, the satellite is definitely dead. I mean...
This is fun. It's okay, everyone. I'm all right.
Oh, you suck!
I heard that. Consider
What the
this,
hell?
A trap so deadly it would cause you to die.
That is deadly.
It's the cleansing bath of annihilation.
Oh,
Frickin'
could we
really?
skip this one? I kind of have a thing about drowning.
Oh, let me think. No!
Don't drown, Sam!
Thanks, little buddy.
That's such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks, little buddy.
I mean, cleansing bath of annihilation. It's a bath. It's a freaking bath. Hugh, did you not figure this out?
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait, bacteria can't drown. Whee!
Shut up!
All right. But how could I? How could we possibly make it drown? No, but it can boil. Interesting. How does one manage to
Evil
make it
giggle.
boil?
It's hard to believe.
And now,
I wanted to touch the thing.
and it's the rainbow wheel of death.
Not again.
Okay. I think I see where we're going with this.
I'm stuck.
Good for you.
I'm trapped. Now's no time for a chat.
But I like talking. All right. I'm gonna assume I need to just escape this guy.
Oh no, mommy!
I think you need Germex to kill the guy. So, can't kill him the normal way. Gastrokinesis test. I don't know. Can you puke? Is it possible?
He's impervious to gastrokinesis.
Shoot! Can I look through him like... Yeah, no, of course he's not made of lead. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. Anyway, let's just keep this going.
Bullets won't hurt bacteria.
Well, fine then. I'll walk away and... What the... Huh? Okay. Wow, thing crashed. Thank you. All right. Let's see whether or not it saved my progress. Yeah, give me a minute. Oh, you saw the autosave symbol? Thank God. All right. Yay! Spin. Anyway. Get the heck out of here.
Oh no!
Mommy, I want off. What? That's weird. Thing just crashes. Bug! Bug detected. Have I played Deltarune? Yes. And I'm looking forward to the next chapter when it comes out. I saw the update about it. Alright, so, swap out.
Oh no!
Maybe if I click on, like, the magic rings.
No. Next up.
Maybe Hugh Bliss actually, you know, did he stop this whole rigmarole?
Take this.
Cut his guts off! Yeah!
Oh no, it hurts, it hurts. A fool! You can't saw bacteria!
Still fun to watch!
You need the
Next
saw.
up,
Interesting.
Oblivion.
So I need to somehow claim the saw? Because I definitely think I need to, Let's swap out here.
Yes, kids,
Frickin'
it's
weirdo.
your-
Interest. Can't do anything with the crystals.
Now, back by popular.
Not again.
Hello. All right. Swap.
Oh no!
And then...
Next up, it just never gets old. We're going to separate your.
We're going to separate your... brother.
Saw us, Sam.
Hugh Bliss. I don't know how...
You're supposed to saw me, Hugh Bliss. Next up,
Okay, that didn't work. Unless I took it. Nope, I do not have access to it.
I can't escape.
I can't escape!
I can't do that.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Curious.
yes, kids, it's.
Wah, wah, wah. Still, nothing to do with any sort of,
It's sealed shut.
Okay, can't do anything with that. I mean, frickin' heck. That's annoying. Saw a thing nearby when you have it.
The lunar land. That's quite a rocket.
No, 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 no.
He gives me a lot of flexibility with the lunar lander.
Not again.
Not again.
Oh no. Next up.
Thank you.
Saw us, Sam.
So I've tried the saw box. I've tried Hugh Bliss. I've attempted to saw Sam, and that didn't do anything. Lunar lander? Intriguing.
What are you doing?
Just seeing what this saw can do.
You dirty mutt! I'm gonna shove that saw up your. Come on, this is a family show. I wouldn't swear. I'll just kill him some other way. Yes, kid.
Yes, indeed. Anyway. Now let's see if the lunar key will actually work this time. Give me a lot of flexibility
Hey,
to
Hugh
move.
Bliss, separate this.
Howie.
Ow!
Come on down, Max. You just won the grand prize, a drink of our villain.
Ew.
Hey, Hugh Bliss. See you on the other side.
That seems like a
Wow,
bad thing to
I
drink.
can't wait to see the souvenir you keep from this case.
And with my next number one, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics.
Which reminds me, we've got to go knock
More
out
like the
Wizard
cult
again.
of diary.
And everyone else on Earth, for that matter.
Oh, yeah. Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
This it? I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best
Aw,
friend I ever
happy
had,
birthday.
Sam.
And you're mine, little buddy.
Now, let's go save the world.
Oh. We gonna punch a lot of people. Sam and Max save the world. Ah. Time to purify some water. Punch. I suppose, yeah, complete chaos right now. I wonder, like, how is this going to affect every single one of the other characters here? Oh, freaking God.
Flags of pure unfettered it brashly unfurled. It's a max.
So, I feel like at the end of the day, Max won this game. Because, like, Max is the president. Max has managed to take over everyone's mind. Oh, jeez.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Oh, jeez. I love this credit song. It's quite a bop. Oh man, the chaos. Oh friggin' heck. Oh my lord. How do we stop? Ow, thank you. Hey, I wasn't taking over. You don't have to throw anything at me. Congrats, you beat season 1. Thank you, Nova. And also, thank you very much for gifting me it. This was nice. Ah! Oh my god, what is happening here? This freaking crazy... What you doing there, Merv? He's just casually walking up to everybody, just like, BAM! Ah, here's the cast list. Hey.
Hey, it's Jimmy. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
I'm an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Oh! Yeah, I was just gonna say, that's not gonna work. Maybe get a wrecking ball? Woo! Uncomfortableness. Bunch of germs. Makes sense. Hey, look at us go! Wait, why is the agent? He was on the moon. He wouldn't have been affected. Just flying high. Well, again. Oh, Canada. Our home and native land. Da-da-da! Aw, thank you for playing. Very nice. And here's all the Skunk Ape pets. Very nice. And all of the Telltale pets. Max the dog. Neat. Anyway, yeah, can we hand the presidential thing over to anybody else? I feel Max is not outfitted for this one.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
What? Oh, God, please punch him. Yes. Thank you. Conscious is a curiously useless abnormality, a growth of sorts. That line hits so much different after Season 3. Curious. Anyways, that was Sam and Max Save the World! And this entire thing was basically around hypnosis and things like that. And I wonder, what are the crimes going to end up being in future episodes of Sam and Max? Well, I'll be taking a look at those games at some point. But for now, we're going to be taking a break. We're going to be doing some other games. Like I said, I'm interested in playing some old Flash games from, the olden days. And I have collected a whole bunch of them. As well as I am also still sifting through a bunch of old video games that I found, like, on Newgrounds. That's taking me a little bit of time because there were a lot of Flashes that were on Newgrounds. And also, again, I really wish that Flashpoint had better, ways of sorting through those. Mostly, a lot of the things that I found is thanks to a lot of really nice people that have made their own playlists out of things that they remember from playing games on Newgrounds and other websites. And I've just basically been loading those in and just skimming through them and being like, oh, I remember you. I remember that. That's good. I want to play that. So, I'll probably be doing something like that next Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to it. Season 2 has a bit less of an overarching plot, but Season 3 is insanely serialized. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to the randomness of Season 2. Alright, let us finish things up tonight. Thank you guys very much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate that a heck of a lot, and thank you for watching me play the entirety of Sam and Max Save the World. This has been exciting. My stream schedule, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Like I said, I will probably be playing some Flash games next stream, if I can figure out how to get things all set up and ready to go. I will say, the number one hurdle that I'm currently dealing with is trying to make it so that the Flash games actually fit in a nice bordered window. That's kind of difficult. Now, a lot of Flash games are 4:3 aspect ratio, but not all of them. So I have to figure that out. And I guess I will. I mean, I got a week. Got about a week to figure that out, and I probably will. So, aside from that, I am also playing Super Mario RPG on Saturdays, and that's been pretty fun. I've never played Super Mario RPG, and this remaster has been pretty, it's been refreshing to be able to play something, from the past, but has, a new coat of paint on it. And then, Sundays, I tend to do casual streams where I just sit down, chat with chat. Maybe I'll play a casual game while I'm at it, something that really doesn't take up brain cells, and we just sort of meme around, talk about random stuff, maybe current events or just stuff that's currently on my mind. It's a pretty laid back sort of stream, and if you're interested in just hanging out and chatting with a bit, that's a good time to do it. Anyway, I'm going to take off here. Thank you guys for watching. It has been a blast. See you next time.